Susan Dey was born on December 10, 1952, in Payne, Illinois, to Ruth Pyle Dey, a nurse, and Robert Smith Dey. Her early years were marked by tragedy, as her mother passed away when Susan was just 8 years old. This loss profoundly shaped her character, instilling in her a sense of determination and creativity. Susan moved with her family to New York, where she attended Columbus Elementary School and later graduated from Fox Lane High School in 1970. As a young girl, she demonstrated a natural inclination toward performance, which eventually led her to pursue a career in acting. Her first professional venture was modeling, where her classic beauty quickly caught the eye of the advertising world. One of her early gigs was appearing on the cover of a health education booklet, marking a subtle yet significant moment in her career. Breaking into acting, a surprising transition. Susan Dey's transition from modeling to acting was as surprising as it was impressive. Despite having no formal acting training, she landed the role of Laurie Partridge on the iconic television series The Partridge Family in 1970, when she was just 17 years old. This role catapulted her into stardom, as she portrayed the witty and musically gifted eldest daughter of the Partridge family. The show, which ran until 1974, became a cultural phenomenon and turned Susan into a household name. Her portrayal of Laurie resonated deeply with audiences, especially teenage girls who admired her calm demeanor, intelligence, and maturity. Despite the lack of acting experience, Susan quickly adapted to her role, growing in confidence as an actress with every passing season. The post-Partridge Family years. Exploring new roles. After The Partridge Family ended in 1974, Susan Dey sought to expand her horizons beyond the wholesome teen idol image she had cultivated. In 1977, she starred in the CBS sitcom Loves Me, Loves Me Not, a romantic comedy that saw her playing a woman navigating a complicated relationship. While the show was short-lived, it demonstrated Susan's willingness to take on different roles and explore her versatility as an actress. That same year, she also made her film debut in the thriller Skyjacked, in which she played a minor role as a passenger in a hijacked airplane. The experience of working with seasoned actors like Charlton Heston helped shape her growing career in Hollywood, giving her valuable experience in big-screen productions. Branching out, challenging and complex roles. As Susan Dey's career progressed, she continued to push herself with more challenging and complex roles. In 1977, she portrayed a mentally unstable young mother in the made-for-TV drama Mary Jane Harper Cried Last Night. The role required a level of emotional depth that was far beyond her earlier work, proving that she could tackle serious dramatic material. Susan's ability to portray vulnerability and emotional turmoil set her apart from her peers, and she continued to impress audiences with her range. In addition to her TV roles, she starred opposite William Catt in the romantic drama First Love, a film that explored the intricacies of young romance. This film allowed Susan to further showcase her ability to handle intimate, nuanced storytelling. A new era. The role of Grace Van Owen on L.A. Law. In 1986, Susan Dey made a career-defining move when she joined the cast of L.A. Law, playing Deputy District Attorney Grace Van Owen. The role marked a departure from her earlier characters, showcasing her ability to play a strong, principled, and intelligent professional in a complex, morally charged environment. Her work on L.A. Law earned her critical acclaim, and over the years, she received multiple Emmy nominations for her portrayal of Grace. The character evolved from prosecutor to judge, giving Susan an opportunity to explore different facets of power, responsibility, and morality. Her performance on L.A. Law garnered widespread respect, and in 1988, she won a Golden Globe Award for Best Actress in a Drama Series. Personal struggles, confronting anorexia. In the early years of her career, while she was starring on The Partridge Family, Susan Dey struggled privately with anorexia, a potentially life-threatening eating disorder. During a time when the entertainment industry placed immense pressure on young actresses to conform to certain beauty standards, Susan's battle with anorexia reflected the toxic culture surrounding body image. She kept her condition private for many years, but later in life, she chose to open up about her struggles. Susan's willingness to address her past has helped raise awareness about the dangers of eating disorders, particularly in the context of the entertainment industry. Her experience serves as a reminder of the mental and emotional challenges that often accompany fame, especially for young women in the public eye. Behind the scenes, tension with David Cassidy. While Susan Dey's on-screen chemistry with David Cassidy was undeniable, the relationship between the two actors was more complicated than fans realized. Initially, Susan was captivated by David's charm and confidence. As co-stars on the Partridge Family, the two developed a bond, having shared the experience of sudden fame. However, as time went on, Susan became increasingly uncomfortable with David's behavior. His reputation as a womanizer and his tendency to use his fame for personal gain caused tension between them. Susan, who was more reserved and serious about her work, found David's attitude troubling. The relationship, which had once been warm and friendly, began to cool, leading to a noticeable rift between the two. The fallout. David Cassidy's memoir and betrayal. The rift between Susan Dey and David Cassidy became public in 1994 when Cassidy published his memoir, Come On, Get Happy, Fear and Loathing on the Partridge Family Bus. In the book, Cassidy revealed intimate details about their relationship, including an encounter after the show had ended. He made remarks about Susan that were deeply personal and unflattering. For someone as private and sensitive as Susan, Cassidy's comments felt like a betrayal. The memoir exposed a side of her personal life that she had worked hard to keep private. In the wake of the book's publication, Susan reportedly felt humiliated and hurt, and their once close friendship was permanently severed. A silent response. Susan Dey's dignified silence. Despite the public humiliation caused by Cassidy's memoir, Susan Dey chose not to respond publicly to the situation. Her silence spoke volumes about her character and integrity. Rather than engage in a public dispute, Susan opted to distance herself from David, declining all invitations for reunions and refusing to participate in any of the Partridge Family nostalgia events that included him. Her decision to remain silent about the memoir and its contents allowed her to maintain her dignity while also protecting her personal life. While Cassidy later expressed regret for some of his comments, the damage had already been done, and the friendship was lost forever. Legacy beyond the screen. Susan Dey's enduring influence. Throughout her career, Susan Dey demonstrated resilience, versatility, and grace, and her legacy extends far beyond her time as a television star. Her performances in both television and film, from The Partridge Family to L.A. Law, continue to resonate with fans. Susan's ability to transform from a wholesome teen idol to a respected dramatic actress earned her admiration across generations. Off-screen, her advocacy for sexual assault prevention and her work with the Rape Treatment Center at UCLA highlight her commitment to making a difference in the world. Today, Susan Dey stands as an enduring figure in both the entertainment industry and in the lives of those who have benefited from her charitable work.